Cool part about Skyland is it cuts through Limberlost. So the Shenandoah National Park Trust has invested quite a number of dollars into this part of the park, Limberlost itself, because it's part of the Kids Track Trail program, which is designed to have more self-guided adventures. So if you think about it, you know, it's about learning, it's about fun, it's about gear, and you can register on the web for the Kids Track program by going to kidsinthepark.com, and you can learn a little bit more about it. But this trail itself is probably one of the better ones for families, because whether you do the Skyland Trail and you go through Old Rag down the fire road here, or you specifically go on the Limberlost Trail, there's quite a bit that can be had here. Coming up on the Robinson River here. So this one is, I'd say probably a mile down the Old Rag Fire Road. So if you just wanted a day trip that was sort of a mile in, mile out with the kids that came down to something that's pretty cool. If you look behind me here, this is actually the Robinson River. The fire road cuts right over the cross of it. It sort of goes down. It's a great little place maybe to come down and have lunch with the kids. And you would just need to park at the Limberlost parking lot, and you could come down here for a pretty enjoyable day. We're gonna continue on down the fire road and then loop back up the Skyland Horse Trail and down the AT, but for now we're gonna take a stop here for a little bit and enjoy sort of the Robinson River. It's beautiful out. We've reached the point where we're on the Skyland Horse Trail now, coming off the Old Rag Fire Road. If you were actually to go the opposite direction down there, you could take it all the way down to White Oak Canyon Falls, but we made a left and we're coming back up towards Skyline Drive. We'll cross over Skyline Drive and then hop up on the AT, make a left. The AT will take us all the way back down to the Limberlost parking lot. So this one is 3.57 miles. It's relatively easy, super quick circle. So let's keep on going. All right, we're coming up on Skyline Drive now. It's about a mile from the base. Just be careful when you cross Skyline. It's a busy, you know, road depending upon the time of year. But we did this one counterclockwise. You can do it clockwise, doesn't matter. Pretty much the same amount of uphill, downhill, either way you go. I'd say if you were at like White Oak Canyon to run, you definitely want to do that one clockwise. But this one is sort of a wash. So we're gonna cross over to the AT, and then we're gonna head back down to Limberlost and call this one a day. So let's keep going. This is gonna be one of the few trails that you got about a block or 2 blocks up the side of the entry road for Skyland. And be careful, because there is a entryway back there about 100 yards that goes on to, I think it's a service road. You need to keep going another 100 yards to get onto the AT. You'll know you're on the AT when you see the sign that has the little AT cross on it. And that means that you're on the right track. So we're just gonna head down the AT now. This is gonna take us straight over to Limberlost. The rest of this trail is relatively easy because it's mostly downhill from here. And we'll be back in the parking lot in no time at all. Just crossed Skyline Drive again. So once you come across the AT, kind of split back down into Skyline, and now we're headed down to Limberlost. Okay, we are back in the Limberlost parking lot. We are loading up about 3.57 miles for Skyland. It's definitely a great trek around, family friendly. If you decide you don't want to do it, you can always take the Old Rag Fire Road 1 mile down to Robinson River and play around there. You can always take the Limberlost Trail around that the Shenandoah National Park Trust is invested in. So many options here. This is a great one. Drop in at Stony Man, drop in at White Oak Canyon, drop in at Limberlost. There's really a lot of options for this one. Super family friendly. This is definitely one that you should consider. It's number 11 on the Shenandoah 52, and we'll see you guys on the next trail. Have a good one.